Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi Rachel.
Hi.
Hi Rachel. Rachel.
Everything you want to know.
Everything.
I'm so nervous, by the way. I will be interviewing my teacher, aka my girl. We're going to know about how she feels about South Sudan and like how was her experience. And we're going to know because I will be asking her a little few questions, and from there we're going to find out how you feel. Yes, that will be the camera.
We all okay. I love ugali. My relationship with ugali is complicated. Sometimes it's a yes, yes. Sometimes it's a half, half.
Or it depends on what you're having it with.
Yeah, and it depends on my mood. Sometimes I just don't want to eat ugali. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The
So it's
next.
basically it's that.
Okay. Other
Oh,
than
there's something
food,
else
I
that
want.
you-
I want like experience, like things like you couldn't like. Let's say like laws, policies, something like you couldn't actually get used to.
Yes, I just remembered. You see,
Yeah.
this morning I was. It wasn't in the morning. It was around 11. You know, we don't cook, so sometimes we go to the local food joints. So while there, the woman who serves us was like, "Today the police are, is it catching?" What's the name? They're arresting people who
Oh.
are dressed inappropriately. And I was like, if they were to come to Kenya, then everybody would get arrested because what kind of ridiculous laws? And then remember, there a few weeks ago, the people who were being arrested for having dreadlocks. I don't know if you had such a thing.
Yeah, I did. You know, the reason why they arrest people with dreadlocks, they tend to like get people that have dreadlocks are the usually people that are carrying substances and drugs. So when the police investigate, like most of the dreadheads are the one that are having those stuff. So like they're like, okay, we're going to ban this thing to avoid this thing getting more and more because it's a war between us and
But
drugs.
you see, in
But I
Kenya,
still feel like it is not like the right way to deal with.
not only in Kenya, but then there was a time they're called Rastafarians. It was actually acknowledged as one of the. I don't know if I'm to call it like even kids can go to school with their dreadlocks and teachers will not even question them. So it's so weird to have it like they're being arrested. I don't see sense in it, but then I guess they have their own reasons. Okay.
They have their own reasons.
Yeah, they have their own reasons to.
We just have to we have to just go on the law, follow it. Okay. The next question is there anything you would do differently? I think I've asked you that question, but still, I want to like know, like things you wished you could have done differently, or like you wish you, like, I don't know, acted wisely.
No, I think
You did good.
I did good. I don't regret coming here because it's been an experience and it's
Okay.
worth it. Like all the good times I've had, the bad times, everything has just been worth it because at one point in time we always get to learn.
Okay.
Something. Yeah.
Have you learned what are like the lessons that you learn from being in a foreign country with no family, no someone you can lean towards to?
One thing is you have to be nice to people because it's like the kind gesture. Because once you're kind, people will be able to help you, and you don't have to be arrogant just because you're different from the other people. Like you should always find a way to blend in with them, because once they see that you're trying to act different, that is where the hostility comes in. But otherwise, it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any advice for people who want to visit South Sudan?
Um, it's a growing country, and I believe there's still lots of opportunities in others that haven't been, explored yet. So, my advice would be, life is not, of course, the same as other developed countries, but there is life here. There is a lot here, especially the nightlife. I haven't been able to experience much of it, but I believe it's fun. It's just been the first 3 months, and I'm still afraid, especially because of my security. Because anytime they can ask you, give us your passport. I don't like that kind of shit.
I understand.
Yeah.
We should take you out for a wild night.
Yeah, but I'd advise people to come. It's not so bad.
Okay. Would you come back? Like, if you didn't have like anything like for like a job, like a reason, you just would you like come back?
Yeah,
Genuinely?
of course. I have to see people like you. Where else can I see you?
Oh my god! I'll be so happy.
Yeah, and then of course, with time, of course, this place won't be the same. Juba in general. So of course, I would want to see what is it that wasn't there that is now in place. You know, such kind of things.
I have a comment to that point. Not a comment, but something to say, because it's really a fact that it's not really the same whenever like you go out. Because I went out like for like about 4 years, and I came back and I've seen a lot of good stuff. Like, things are developing, and I think in the next 5 years, I think Juba will be a way better. Like, it would be better than now, and I just hope the corruption would just like a bit slow down.
You guys are talking about corruption. We should visit Kenya.
We should pray. I think corruption is everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Yeah. So, anything to say to the video before we off it?
That was the last question.
Like,
I'm
would
so
you come back?
excited to go home tomorrow.
Oh my god, I'm not so excited for that.
Because I feel for the first time ever, like I'm going home for a real holiday.